Let's see if they can. Let's see if they can cut them off at the feet right now. There's the pistol round, and OG starting on the T side. Going to be rushing that yard. They've got everybody here, and they're close with the Glocks now, minimizing the effect of that USP. Although Breeze and Ethan still picking up amazing kills and leaving it in a 3 versus 4. Bomb plant, not really yet. Those smokes are going to fade, and then the bomb plant's going to get real tricky. There's Breeze trying to take advantage. He's actually falling back. This is so clever. Now Cirque comes out, and they don't know what to look right now. EG are all over this. Yeah, that window was pretty much done.
Can he get... No, not even. Ethan's got the angle.
What they have defending the A yard right now is Ethan on 71 and Breeze with a FAMAS. They got a UMP and a FAMAS in A and 3 people stacked in B. Incredible headshot to start things off with. Isa going to be taking down Stanislaw. Now there's 2 people left, so in spite of the stack, this might not work out anyway. Cirque has to fall back and reload. Tarek will get 2 big kills, and they still take down Cirque, but the rotation is in pretty quick with Ethan there, so still just man 2 in a 1 versus 2.
And he's going to get the bomb plant. He's set himself up. He's losing ground here, but that's to be expected. Smoke is going to kind of limit the options here for Evil Geniuses and maybe create an opportunity here for Mantu. Not quite, though. Ethan spots him barely through the smoke. Mantu's got 4, right? He's actually done some damage in the pistol round. But they need to start hitting some shots here to get that movement going on OG's side, because if you keep facing dry like that, I mean, clearly Evil Geniuses are feeling confident. They know they're the team to beat in this matchup, and they're playing like it right now. OG, yeah. They need to get out of that difficult rut at the very beginning where you know you're the underdog. Things didn't go your way at the start. You got everything going against you. There we go.
It's a pretty good peek set up with the flashbang as well, but does still leave Mantu alone.
This is just going to come down to difficult shots taken here from Mantu. Misses the first one, gets spotted out, down to 35, and Ethan finds the headshot. So 5-0.
Nobody at Ivy. Kind of a forward defense, and oh, that's a kill for Ethan, and that's going to be really annoying. And yeah, they're actually in front of the smoke. So right now, OG have thrown a bunch of smokes. They're all landed behind the defense here, and that's the point of having this forward defense to begin with. Breeze will take down 1. Tarek with a good headshot, and now Isa. He's just trying to find any ground to stand on, but Ethan will chime in, and, well, flank is coming in for Valder as well. Theoretically, could either, be that... Actually, they've got both the orbs here.
Double.
That's kind of madness. I'm going to get that kill on Mantu and then back around the corner, and if anyone was chasing, they'd run into the secondary orb. This is definitely bad news if you're OG, and you need to shut this down. They've won 9 rounds in a row. Oh, no, the Molotov to follow up. Surely not. This is absolutely cruel. You mentioned it. Stomp on them when they're down, and that's what they're doing. Valder goes down. They can't run past the Molotov. Oh, this is so cruel. They truly are evil, aren't they?
Oh, Ethan's just showing off now. Long-range spray control, and no, don't. I mean, you've got so much money. Usually, Anders, I say don't chase, but in this scenario, you've got so much money on EG.
So we'll get back on it as soon as OG, pick it up, which I'm sure, I have to imagine that can't be much longer now. 10, I know. They had a lot of decisiveness early on, and they need to, rediscover some of that, even though it's obviously rough when you've been losing 10 rounds in a row, but 1 good opening, 1 good kill, and they could be right back in the mix. Tarek sneaking through the smoke, or at least hiding on the right side of it, but Breeze goes down to Mantu. Gotta be careful about the shadow showing on the ground, and Isa's waiting down at Ivy. If they get 1 kill right, they could open it up, but Mantu goes down. He sneaks in. Valder Cirque is gonna be really confused about it, but a nice flick must have been from Tarek, and Ethan gets dropped in return. Now it's a 2-on-1, and Stanislaw is here. Still over a minute, and they could think about this. They could try and time this really well. Jumping once, he turns for the headshot. Unbelievable! He was running at the same time. Just, misjudges where Stan has gone. Could be a huge surprise. He's waiting for him, hoping that maybe he would actually run B instead. Getting a little bit closer. That was only a fake.
So smart.
Tries for it again. It is smart, isn't it? 9 seconds now. He makes for the jump, and Stanislaw, he nearly gets it, and he will eventually. Want him every once in a while back, so walking into the grenade. And see, this is cool. It doesn't work, but I really think this is a cool move from Mantu. You see how he almost caught him. It was a second more and he would have had the shot. Now he does get Valder flanked as well, and it's kind of falling apart here. Looking like a 15-0 kind of half here for EG. NBK goes down, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 15-0.
We had like 96 rounds between these two teams the other day, and OG barely squeaked the win in overtime in the last map. This is a bit more of what we should be expecting when EG are playing against OG.
Ooh, sliding in.
All right, that was spicy.
Yeah, immediate trade. They did get a pretty good grenade on Stanislaw, but they're trying to see if they can make this Ivy ramp work. See how long they're going to keep going. They don't have to go to B, but definitely can. They're going to keep running with the Glocks. Oh, Isa sneaking up behind, and that will almost certainly do it. Stanislaw very low on health and trying to be sneaky with the P250, and he misses the one chance that he had around his
All right, there you go. There you go.
How, I mean, we knew that was overpowered, but I get the point anyways. Like, if something is overpowered, abuse it to the point where it gets changed. I think that's a good theory. NBK is here, abusing the shotgun and taking down Stanislaw and Cirque, and even swapping out for the Krieg. That's, what a great start.
There you go. And again, you pointed it out at the beginning of this map, right? NBK, man of many talents.
Does it all.
Loves the guns, the abuse of guns. Nicely done here. Mantu getting some cleanup.
So it's not uncommon that you can actually have a long way to try to get back, and then suddenly it's really serious. Because for now, you're just sort of saying, let's just play back in.
Because the second map is Evil Geniuses. It's Mirage.
Yes.
It's a more brawly kind of map, a bit more aim. If you got Ethan, Cirque, and Breezy popping off,
get in there quick and let him work.
Exactly. But now OG are going to start getting a little bit of maybe some wind in their sails.
Yeah, definitely could happen, right? Yeah, you wanna just try and close out these games as fast as humanly possible. It's the Counter-Strike's answer to Dota when people say, let me just farm one more item. And everyone knows what that means. It means I'm going to get ganked and the enemy carry will pick up more items and then we lose the game.
And we lose that
and
window.
Everyone quits.
And everybody just mutes each other now.
Yeah. No, is that how it works?
Yeah, you just mute everybody now at this point. You know, as soon as somebody rages, mute.
All right, well, there we go.
Usually they're speaking Russian. You can't understand them anyway.
4 versus 4. So going down, and that Krieg will do a little bit. Ethan was ready to go for that swing, and Tarek will get the headshot on the follow-up. So it's a 2-on-2. They wanted the momentum back. OG, they don't want to lose the pistols, I think. Just, again, in terms of just saving the morale for the team, don't let this one go. Good timing. A bit random for Isa, but found it against Stanislaw anyway. So now it's Tarek. 30 seconds in a 1 versus 2, and maybe could get Isa. He's sneaking around. Isa would have known that Tarek got the kill down by Ivy. He gets the headshot as well. Gets put down to 7 health, and Valda does have a Molotov. This is... Ooh.
Wait.
That's a smart play.
Whoa! All right, he cannot stop. He has to go.
Yep.
But this is perfect. Valda's on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, and again, if he'd gone straight for the plant, he couldn't have come off it, and Valda could have thrown that Molotov to pretty much end things. So, yeah, this is intriguing. Now he's up on the high ground.
He's played it right.
He has. Still, that Molotov could ruin everything, though. If Valda guesses the correct approach, which he won't.
Oh, Anders, this could be heartbreaking. Round of eco, and Valda's going to have to check the high ground. This is so tough now for Valda. The odds are just shifting Tarek's way. The longer this goes, Tarek goes for the pick, and he will get picked. Valda.
It was so close, wasn't it? If it works, right?
If it works, there you go. Mantu with the headshot to open things up on Cirque. So we get the strong start here for OG in the round. Once again, a man advantage, putting the pressure on EG. Evil Geniuses, though, gathered up, and they are going to be looking like they want to hit that B site. 40 seconds on the clock. Get dropped on. This is all on him turning around, and he's going to get one, but not the second.
He actually had the boots right in his field of vision. He quite literally stomped on him. Alexi goes down. It's an amazing flick out of Ethan, and now they are going to just try and defend the bomb here. Isa sneaking in, and Stanislaw not quite ready for it. Isa continues, but he's going to get shut down from Tarek, and that's a very important kill, leaving NBK alone with the auto shotgun up on top of the train, jumping to get some vision, and Ethan will take him out, and it's only fitting. He's done it all. 16-4. Cirque is already over at the A ramp, and he has not got a P250, which I find to be really annoying. Could be cool to see him snipe away, but they do have 2 of them on the T side, so they can actually go head-to-head with these USPs.
Looking for the headshot. Isa doesn't connect. Mantu, though, continues his streak. Finds one to kick things off here in the pistol, and it's looking like more. Perfect. The crossfire. Couldn't get any cleaner. Do we get the flawless round? No. Cirque denies him. 2 kills for him. But the bomb's dropped in the open. All 3 members here for OG, and it's definitely looking like a done deal here. OG just going to be whittling this man down. 25 HP left on Cirque, and that is it. OG win the pistol to kick off the first half of Mirage.
No one spotting, no one seeing them, no grenades. That means there's going to be no delay inside of that B-bomb side. It'll come immediately, this hit. They don't even get a chance to call it. 28 seconds on the clock. There's the jump for one. And BK, he's got to get another one. Oh, and there it is, taking down Breeze. Tarek at the corner, just trying to see if he can fight his way back. Cirque will help him out. It's not a kind of a B-split that you're going to see that often. A lot of the time, the signal for a B-split like that will be a smoke in the window and a smoke in connector, and then, they'll try and make that flank right and just get into the side. But because they didn't really do any of that, it's very hard for OG defensively to make that call Oh, bomb might take a couple of people here if they don't continue to run. There's one. Stanislaw drops. You can try and exploit it, obviously. Trying to guess at them. Looks like there was a gap, but maybe not. A lot quicker this time, but Taric gets shut down. It makes sense. Even if they tried to take the A-ramp and went for the bomb plant, they probably couldn't keep it. Nice shot from Mantu, and Alexi Beto followed up, taking down Cirque. Looking way better for OG at the beginning of this map. Shouldn't be much of a chance here for Ethan, should there?
Not at all. And he's going to get spotted by NBK.
Yeah, again, damage would actually be huge, but they'll deny that as well. There's a history there that's you know, definitely got to be careful of. So I'm glad NBK's got out and is now playing in, you know, a little bit of a mixed team. Ooh, quick push into the bomb site, and Isa and Alexi B are down already. EG, absolutely a team that can shift into this kind of a gear. And it can be very hard to keep up. Bomb goes down. They've got the CT spawn. I don't think they should be fighting this OG. I don't think it's a good idea to try and retake this.
Back off and save.
If they can string together a couple of rounds here, OG, it could turn into an amazing first half. That's a pretty good grenade landing on Taric after he was trying to dodge the fire. They're going to come through, flashed right into it, but Isa is there. All of those flashbangs did nearly nothing to him, apparently. And Valdir and Alexi B, yeah, there's Alexi all the way from jungle to take down Breeze, and this is not working out well for them at all. Now just sort of funneling into the bomb site. Great spray transfer coming out from Valdir. Let's see if he could adjust over time. Ethan, ooh, crouch, he does get dinked, but not enough to take him down. And this is great Mirage fundamentals as a CT now. Unfortunately, NBK is going to get shut down from Taric. Long range. He was waiting for NBK to get curious, so
you kill NBK, you're pretty certain that,
you know,
we can probably go B right now, guys. So EG going to get the bomb plant here, and this is going to be one of those clean rounds.
They need to start doing that a little bit more here.
Oh man, this is perfect. This is so good. Taric, he's drawing so much attention right now. And now Breezy can get up into connector. This could get really interesting now, although they are just set up. There's the first pick, and we lose the man in connector as well. For Evil Geniuses, this is going to throw things out of whack. Ethan has to do it the hard way. He will find a kill on Alexi B. Can they cut back through mid, though, EG? Can they realize that they can? Taric made so much noise at the beginning of that round. Evil, like OG were freaking out over on that B site. They even rotated an extra man over, thinking it was going to be a rush or that everybody was there. Asa steps out. This is big.
Very, very important kill. Otherwise, the bomb could have gone down in a 3-on-4, and then kind of anybody's game at that point in time. It turns around for it. Stanislaw goes down, and Circus got no chance here. A 9th round for OG. Valdir now, actually, he's down in underpass. In spite of the fact that they're winning so much, he's rushing up behind them. There is a guy right there. He still wins that fight. The element of surprise in his favor. The grenade, the Molotov to follow it up, and Cirque goes down. Alexi also doing work inside of the bomb site, so now it's a 2-on-4. The bomb goes down, but that is not the problem right now. EG can't fight their way out. Valdir, an amazing round from him. 3 kills already. Final round of the half. Ethan long range. The bomb is slightly planted for him, but they have smokes, and they have that orb as well. See what they could do. NBK with the P250. He's been pretty accurate this whole game. I like the idea of him trying to take the fight alone. Oh, this is so bold, but surely it's going to cause a bit of a rotation. The rest of this train is headed to the B bomb site, so NBK is just trying to make himself really busy over here. They're going to be jumping down into a bit of a crossfire, and that could be dangerous. Mantu will pick up one. It's not dangerous at all. Oh, they get all the kills they need. 14-3. Bit of a flashbang to set up for a fight there. NBK goes down with the MP5. Gets dinked a little bit too much with that CC, and actually the bomb is there, so Taric knows they're going to come back. He can pretty much count on it. Molotov's a little bit too far back, and he wants to go for more fights. He's called in a little bit of backup. Circus there with a headshot from the scout, and again, it makes sense for ED to fight this. They know that it has to happen here. Connection would be a kill, but Isa living way past his expiration date, and now it's Stanislaw and Breeze left. Wow.
It's that muscle memory, man. It's just brutal. You're too used to playing with the op, and then you pick up the scout, and it feels like you're Son Goku at Super Saiyan level 3, just so fast. Nice shots from Isa, though. Headshots galore.
Quad kill.
Does he get the ace, though?
I think he's a little bit too far back and low on health. I imagine the rest of them are going to try and do this. Still 50 seconds. But, yeah, Breeze, he would have to get an immediate kill. If it lasts more than 2 seconds, it's not really doable. And they jump into the site. 15-3. Well, here we go. EG in a position where they need to win 12 in a row. Getting a kill like that is a good way to get started on NBK. Oh, this is interesting, though. There are no smokes on EG, and Isa has a Molotov, and he's running through the middle. Oh, my God. Alexi B! The UMP overpowering every single one. And it was set up with that Man-2 flashbang. That is so unbelievable. Tarik, he should have no chance. He's going to be going down. It's 16-3 as OG will take down EG on map number 2. And that means we're going to go to Inferno, ladies and gentlemen.
But this is it. Map, the final map, and it's just going to be straight up rushing B.
Yeah, but down the middle as well for the CT side. They're flanking them already, shooting them in the back, and actually not hitting them, though. Alexi goes down in the bomb side, so this whole flank. But the bomb is back here. The only thing that didn't make it was the bomb, and that's on Breeze. He's close with the Glock, just trying to defend it, and he will! Crouching in for the headshot. Stanislaw in the middle, checking it out. They have some pretty good weaponry to try and deal with this, and...
you got to draw a line somewhere, I guess.
Only good for that 1 week.
NBK is going to be in for a bit of a tight time here.
Whoa.
Nicely done. Point blank finds one, gets a second, a third, looking for it, and he gets the fourth as well. French CS. This leaves it all on Cirque. Last man alive, and it's not looking good.
I guess they're going to flash that way for the smoke. I don't think they're going to wait for it to go yet. They actually want the cover of the smoke to get through. That makes sense. Forcing the defense back a little bit. Man2's here with the scouts doing a pretty good amount of work. He'll eventually get CC'd himself. And now Valdez actually, he could get in a really uncomfortable position where they could come in from either side. And they don't even need the flank. Cirque will take him down, leaving now Alexi alone in the bomb site with the M4. And he's getting dinked and shot down. What is going on?
Wondering, NBK just kind of going in, wanting to donate an AK. Fine, fair enough. Isa's going to go in on the one. Cirque is going to trade it, though. NBK is gone. That brings the AK back into his hands. And Isa just going to back off and save this MP9.
And EG are they need to get out of Arch right now. They can't stick around here for much longer, or they're going to get weirdly flanked in the middle of. They had an opening, and they had that opening for like 10 seconds, but it's slowly fading away from them. Tarik going to turn around for the kill there on Man2. That's going to help them out a little bit, but Alexi B shows up, and NBK on the other side. And the window of opportunity absolutely closing on top of EG here. And again, that hesitation coming back to haunt a little bit now on the other side. Valde with a kill, but it's going to be Isa to close it out, which could be tricky.
Because they baited out the smoke early. They made enough noise to bait the smoke.
Good grenade, though, on top of them.
Yeah, and trying another, but that shows that there's two people here. So more information for Evil Geniuses to go off of. They know what to expect now going on to the bomb site. Incendiary goes down, but they're checking oranges. Sure enough, Alex is down, and now they know that Veld is around here somewhere because they had those two HGs come at him. Oh. Boom. Clean. And again, simple, straightforward, playing off of the information, staying together as 5, all go in the same direction, all onto the same site together. Smoke has gone in. We have another smoke here from Cirque.
Yeah, they're going to be
solid.
This.
Breezy getting picked, though. Looked like he got caught in tunnels jumping as well. Timing did not work out for him. Tarik has to worry about Banana. He has to win the follow-up, but it's not going to happen. But Cirque takes down one.
Man2 covering the lineup. Is there going to be any grenades? No, not a single one. Just peeking into the AWP, and that'll take him down. Ethan now alone with a Galil in a 1 versus 3, and this should be impossible. Again, just any kind of a pistol or anything will take him right down, and he's crouched inside of the bomb site. That'll be the round. So Alexi B puts up an immediate smoke. I'm guessing that's going to be for the car. Ooh, down the middle. Oh, they actually get NBK. Whoa. That's Cirque with a double. They must have lined up for him because I think NBK was there to be the backup for the alt player pushing in. Tarik getting a little bit ahead of himself, and that at least cost them one. But they have the bomb site, and they got Valder as well. That was a clean shot diagonally through the A-bomb site in towards Library. And Stanislaw is patiently waiting. Alexi B heads up play to see the flank coming. Could have maybe had his, not done yet. They still have Molotovs. If they get a chance to throw these Molotovs in, that one might actually do it. Breeze might be in a lot of trouble if it spreads, and it will. That's a kill into a 2-on-2. EG need this round. They want to get back into the money here. Stanislaw and Cirque, they've got a bit of a crossfire, but again, there are more grenades to break that up. There's one of them into the pit, forcing it out. Look at the communication here for OG. This is just so well played on the retake, and Stanislaw ready and waiting to take them down. The headshot will finish it. Another dangerous position, especially if they flash their way through. They're almost setting it up. NBK walks in. They were just thinking about doing that. They almost got or timed there. That could have been very, very awkward. But now it is for Alexi B and Isa. They're alone down here. Alexi goes down. Isa entirely on his own, and they're coming up behind him as well. Breeze about to shoot him with the back, and he knows it. He's running forward to get the kill. That's so smart play, and he was almost ready for it. Breeze still lands the headshot, but 24 seconds for another 2-on-2 here in Man2. He's got a very mean angle into the bomb site. Ethan wants to just get down and get that bomb planted, but he's going to get wrecked from that library. And now it's Breeze in a 1 versus 2. And how do you get this done? He's already been spotted, and now they're coming up behind him. 8 seconds. He can't even fake it. He has to go for it, and that means they're going to win the round. No problem at the end. Again, I'm so confused by the fact that it's Alexi B falling back to Arch with the 2 grenades that they sort of normally need. Now, they're sort of shoveling back and forth as Isa will pick up 1 kill. Yeah, questionable. Alexi B is back there, but they almost traded places, him and MBK. Mantu goes down. Critical kill there for Stanislaw. So now they're wedging their way in the middle.
Yeah, so big. And now NBK going to be taking point. Need to get the trade. Cirque gets that shot through the wall. NBK gets a second kill, though, before getting overwhelmed.
They have almost no grenades, EG, right? Just a couple of flashbangs, but they can't do much else, so I don't know how they're going to possibly find a way into this one. Smart play from Isa hiding in the back. You don't want to take any early fights, and yeah, hoping for the no-scope. Wanted to line that one up, but Isa with a triple instead, and now an 8-5 lead. Just careful. If they return it, these walls are paper thin.
Difference here is that they haven't gone for the early smokes over towards B. Isa's going to find that kill on Breezy for free. Tarek, is he able to punish? It's not looking like it. Stanislaw, though, will find one.
Is already trying to cheat it over. They kind of know, but this first shot's still important, and he just tries to guess it. A little bit of a flashbang to put him in an uncomfortable position. I think the smoke went way differently than he was expecting. I think a bit of panic on his side, and he's going to get run down, but the boost is up, and Valde could have nearly taken that double. 30 seconds on the clock, and I think maybe the time. Can he stop the bomb from going down, MBK? He's certainly trying, but they absolutely deny it. And it's looking like a 6th round here for EG, which is very good still. I think that's going to put it at a very, very even game here on the final deciding map, Inferno. He's got nothing really to work with. A flashbang, but they are in a 3-way crossfire, and he probably knows it already, so there should be no way for him to really break this one open. He's trying and hoping for a mistake, but EG just not giving it to him, and that will be it. 9-6 at the end of the first half.
Valde setting up for the smoke to top Banana, and this is looking like it's going to be straight up top Banana. These teams running the same strategies, one against the other.
Yep, absolute mirror of the first half pistol. Ethan taking down Mantu, shooting him in the back. He could be walking up to shoot Tarek in the back. It's just a question of timing. Isa hiding. Alexi will show up with headshots all across the board. How did he get them that quickly? I need to see that replay. They must have lined up for him. He wants a little bit more. He's finally going to get taken down, but he did everything that he needed to. And OG absolutely going to be winning this pistol round 10-6. Yeah. I like the fact that they're holding on to the smokes. See if OG are going to respect the fact that a smoke goes down. So there's one of them, but they don't have to slow down. They could just come through. They're thinking about it now, but here's the problem. There are more smokes on the other side. So if they continue to wait, this could lose them the round.
35 seconds left, 35 seconds. And if a fresh smoke goes down to block them, this is going to get really interesting. You're right, Anders.
Oh, taking him down for the smoke with a headshot from the scout. They're running back, but I mean, this might be a better choice, but it's not going to be an easy run at all. 20 seconds on the clock. Tarek waiting inside of the smoke. He throws a flashbang to try and buy more time. There's more flashes coming through. Close with the CC. He lines them up for a double kill. And 10 seconds. If they get any more kills, there's not going to be a bomb plant. NBK takes down one, and they rush down Breeze, and they'll get the bomb plant at the very least. Put down. Now it's on MBK. He's got the pistol Glock turning around for it. And Stanislaw, no armor on that side. He's got the MAC-10, and he's got the headshot to follow. And EG will actually win the round. It cost them everything, but
it's going to be a quick acceleration onto the A site. Straight up short. No subtlety here, Anders. Get in quick onto the site. Breezy, cross your fingers. It's all on you. You got to hold the line, and he's going to pick up 2. Looking for a 3rd, and he gets him. Pins him to the wall. Doesn't get the 4th. Gets robbed by Cirque, but Cirque is still alive on the site. There's the 4th for Breezy.
In a second, they're going to wish they had all 4 members here still at the A-bomb site, because it's going to be a rush into it right now. Jumping down into the pit, at least trying to do that. Bree showing himself in the graveyard. Tarek and Stanislaw with a great setup here defensively, and OG being way slower than I had imagined. I'm not sure why they were that hesitant. There could be a flashbang to set it up. Oh, he's going to shoot anyway. And it's Tarek as the second man in to eat the bullet. Stanislaw will go down. Alexi B with a good opening. And all they need to do is win one more fight in here. If they can take down Ethan quickly, then the round is theirs, no problem. And they will. Isa took a bullet to the helmet, but he'll be just fine. And no point in going for this if you're Circle Breeze. Just stay cool. In a pretty cool position. And I mean, this could easily go all 30 rounds. Oh, the grenade deep. Perfect. And it takes down Stanislaw, which they desperately needed to.
They know he's holding close. They know he's holding close. Yeah, what a great call. Now it's on Tarek, though. They may not realize that Tarek has already rotated in so quickly. And, well, that Incendiary is going to throw them for a loop. Buys a little bit of time. Again, smokes are here, and they only know there's a single man, so very quick plays based off of information here for OG, and it's working wonderfully. Ah, that one HE at the top.
Yeah.
Just throws it all out of whack. And so now it's, I mean, they might as well have not thrown the mollies at all. And so they're going to just wrap around and try and change it up quick. 30 seconds on the clock, and it's time to go on A. And Cirque, he's here, lined up, hits the first shot, spots the second, playing peekaboo, looking for the follow-up. And there it is. The line holds on EG4 now. OG know that there's a second man here, however. And Breezy's got to line him up.
The smoke is fading. They're looking for it. They know Breeze was down there last time, and he kind of messed up the Russian. Here we go. Cirque is down, and this time Breeze, he's in a lot of trouble. MBK will get both the entries. Didn't even need the grenades, which is risky.
Not being able to have eyes on long, I think that's what really weakens that defense, because Cirque was just going back and forth, left and right the entire time, and they're even going to get 2 kills here.
And a lot of people were a bit confused about EG losing it last time. If they do it again, there's not going to be that much confusion. A quick trade, Tarek and Iza. They've got a crossfire between the M4 and the FAMAS. It has to work perfectly. If anyone goes down, there's nothing left. You can see Breezy actually jumps down to get the kill. That's a really good job. I thought for sure it was just going to be the one. 35 seconds, but now Mantu's covering that library with the AWP. And once that bomb goes down, it's going to be very hard to retake it. On the other side, Stanislaw and Ethan. Bomb is already planted. AK and AWP. A good lineup, but he misses the chance, and Stanislaw will take down MBK, and they do it! 13 rounds for EG. That was so much smoother than I was expecting.
And Cirque has to worry about that, but for now it is going to be the flash on short. Cirque trying to get in position to back him up, but the smoke goes down. All those nades coming in handy. There it is. Breeze with the peekaboo picks up 2. Cirque with the 3rd.
He's still alive in here, and they gotta get rid of him right now. Backup is coming. There's still 2 more people from the B bomb side sneaking through. Is Valda to take him down? 13 seconds, but they actually do make it out around the corner, and now Ethan, he's really far away. Stanislaw might have to take a lot of this fight on his own without him really even wanting to, and they're waiting for it. They've got the eye on it. There's the headshot to come through. Now Ethan in a 1 versus 2, and he walks right into it. NBK will take him down, and it is map and series point for OG Esports. NBK's already fallen to this. Last time he played Inferno, at least twice he ran into this, so you could also expect that maybe he's going to see that coming. There's the flash. Oh, and they go for it. Good return for Breeze, but they were well aware. They're just waiting. I mean, it's hard to check it right now, but the result is, again, they can't cheat any rotation. And that leaves 2 people in the bomb side. Very similar strat here from OGS into the last round where they did win it. Breeze and Cirque inside of the bomb side. Nobody in the pit, so those grenades don't really do much of anything, but can they hold on to it? Cirque goes down, and Lexi with the opening. Mantu setting up that flashbang, and that leaves it in a 2-on-4. And I don't even know how you could possibly do anything about this. Valdez ready and waiting. He'll take down Ethan and stand in the middle. It was an upset last time, and everyone was shocked, but here we go. OG absolutely living the dream, and they will take him down for a second time.